Joe here. Waiting on the digital clock. I got 10 minutes now, 11 minutes left. Done did everything, ready to roll. Slept hard last night. Too many of them rough nights where I didn't sleep so good. It caught up with me. Still got up with my hip hurting, but not quite as bad as the last few mornings. And don't have a whole hell of a lot to say. I was just sitting there bored, waiting on the digital clock. And I said, I know my favorite people to aggravate this time of morning, so consider yourself aggravated. Oh, goodness. One of my Canadians up there, he just started driving. He was watching some of my videos. Gave a shout out on some of the information I gave. Thank you. Congratulations on your career. On getting your CDLs. I hope it works out for you. Trucking up there is a little bit different from down here. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. There are a few differences. Now I know a lot of drivers. Again, this is where I made the video about drivers confusing company policy for laws. And they get all confused and thinking you have to convert over to Canadian hours when you cross over, and that's not true. I never did. And I never got any trouble for it. But then again, I never got DOT'd up there. Only time I ever got DOT'd even close to Canada was on the American side. And that was over there by Sweetgrass, I think it is, Montana. And it was the Americans that DOT'd me. You go, I think that's what it is. It's where you just cross the border, don't even get hardly past the gates, and there's a scale house that the Canadians and Americans both work. I don't understand how exactly they do it, but all they wanted to do was check my boats and looked at my paperwork and cut me loose. Now on the American side up there, I had a roving DOT grab me and DOT'd me. He was about an asshole. You know, we got talking last night about Barney Five rent-a-cop types that let their uniform go to their head. Well, he was one of them. His went to his head. Now, I had a boat that was giving me trouble. The saying in hauling boats is either go sweet or it goes to hell. And there ain't no in between on them. I had a boat, a big one, that kept trying to move. And I had all my straps on and everything that more than required. Well, I had this extra strap on there just in case it busted loose and started to come forward on me. And it had a couple low rips and stuff in it. And he got going on about that damn thing. And he took out one of them little slide rule, micrometer, whatever thing, and he's measuring every little bitty thing in there and adding them up. And wound up writing me for that. I'm like, dude, it's only a safety one. That's not it. I don't even want it tight. Well, that could be another violation. They're supposed to be tight. That's unsecured load. I said, no, it ain't. I've got all the other straps that are required. I said, this one has been giving me a pain. It's been moving. So I just put an extra strap on it, just in case. He wasn't having no part of it. And you need to replace that one. No, I don't. Watch this. And I took it off and threw it in a box. I said, I I don't have to have it. It was a safety measure. He still wrote me. That was the American side. And just another one that let the job go to his head. There are those out here, I'm here to tell you. Oh, I ain't blocking him. I pulled up here on the fuel island and ran in and got cigarettes and a biscuit. Got rid of my trash, all that stuff. This is just Indian Nations Travel Plaza. Somebody pulled up there behind me. I don't want to block him in. I'll ease up just a little bit more. That should give him more than enough room to get around if he goes to leave before my 5 minutes is up. Oh, Lordy. Yeah, I didn't really have a whole lot to say. Just let him kill a little bit of time. Y'all are in. Me and my son, he came across something a little while back. I can't divulge details on it yet. But he was needing a service. And he had been recommended to a company online, and he got checking it out. And it sounded pretty good. He called Papa Joe. And we talked about it. And what do you think of this type deal? And I told him, I said, son, I think you need to do a search on them and see what you can find out. And I would damn sure check the Better Business Bureau. People forget about the Better Business Bureau. They're a good resource. So he got checking them out. And they did have a website. They actually had 2 of them. And then he went into the Better Business Bureau and looked them up. They had an F and lots of bad comments. So, and the biggest comment was, they take your money and never provide the service. So he called me up and we talked about that a little while. And I hadn't said anything to him at the time while we was talking. And he brought it up first and he said, you know, Pop, I've been trying to get you out of that truck. And he does. He tries hard to get me out of here. He just ain't got that magic wand to make that stack of money. He said, this wouldn't be a bad idea for a business. And I said, son, I was thinking the same thing. I said, a good service people can use. And everybody, every one of you watching this could use it. It wouldn't be very expensive. And there's a bunch of you that really need it. But he said, do you want to start researching this? Yes, sir, I do. So for the last week or so, mostly he's been researching it, I ain't gonna lie. But what he finds out, he calls up and tells me and we hash it over. He ain't gonna be able to do any real hardcore research until after May 1st. That's when his finals are over. He's that close to getting his master's. But he's like, Pop, I think we can get this started in a short time and generate enough money that you could get out of that truck. Alright. Won't make me mad if I can get out of this truck. Well, hopefully here in the next few weeks, because we're going to do our homework good, and then it requires some money to get it started. Not a whole lot, but some money. We're going to figure out how to come up with the money. Need about $5 grand. Then I'll be making a few videos for that website, and I'll probably make a sales pitch type thing. I guess that's what you call it. Then we'll be doing some webinars and stuff like that, which is like, Mom, you got the public face, so, you know, let's stick with Papa Joe. Well, I might be offering you all a service here in the next few months. We'll see how it goes. He has, over the years, tried to come up with so many ideas to get Dad out of the truck. He wants me closer to the grandbabies, but no, I don't know you. Oh, go away. Call somebody else. But yeah, he's tried so many ways to come up with ideas to get me out of the truck, and one way or another they've all got vetoed. And we've talked about this one several times, and I'm fairly decent at figuring out the pros and cons of stuff, as y'all know. And I told him, I said, son, this one just sounds right. It sounds like a legitimate business. That's going to be the hardest hurdle to get over, is there's plenty that have done the business that was not legit. It was easy for people to do it as a ripoff, which is how he got introduced to it, was by almost signing up with a ripoff company. That's going to be the hardest to overcome. Which is why I told him I want to take our time and get it done right. All right, there we go. 10:02, let me go on duty. See, y'all got me distracted. Normally I'd be rolling by 10:02. And for those that don't know, that means 10 hours and 2 minutes of my 10-hour break. But, but I want to have it all set up right, be a member of the Better Business Bureau, anything that I can do to help people to check it out, to make sure they know it's a legitimate company. And I ain't even supposed to be telling y'all about it, but I was bored. But anyway, you done heard, it's time for me to get to work, because I'm not out of this truck yet. So anybody got a bucket full of money? You can either donate it to me getting out of the truck, or donate it to me getting out of the truck. I'm not proud. I take handouts. Y'all have a good day. Remember, God loves us, and I love you. Y'all have a blessed one now. Bye.